Hey guys, it's Martin G again. Welcome to the third part of the email marketing for beginners mini series. In this video, we'll cover email marketing tips that will help improve your email marketing campaign results. So, like I always say, sit back, relax, and grab a cup of coffee, a bowl of popcorn, or a can of your favorite soda, and let's get started. Well, before we proceed, if this is your first time of visiting my channel or watching any of my videos, kindly click on the subscribe button and also tap on the bell notification icon to ensure you don't miss out on any of my future updates. So, without wasting much time, let's get straight to the business of the day. So, today we're talking about email marketing tips that will help improve your email marketing results. So, as an email marketer, using the right email marketing tips and strategies will help you succeed with email marketing. For all you know, email marketing is pretty complex, from list building to copywriting and choosing the right email marketing software. There's always something new to learn and improve upon. So for marketers and business owners with limited time, it can be pretty difficult to keep up with what works. And in this video today, we will cover the most essential email marketing tips together with actionable advice to help you implement them right away. Even if you're a professional email marketer, you're sure to pick up at least one or two new email marketing tips that will help improve your email marketing results. So, in the next section, we'll just treat each of those tips one by one and dissecting them. So, let's proceed if you're ready, because I'm ready. So, the first thing you need to know as an email marketer is never buy an email list. Building an email list can be slow, especially when you're just starting out. But buying a list might seem like a tempting shortcut, but trust me, it's a terrible idea. Buying a list will put your business at serious risk because in many parts of the world, sending out unsolicited emails and storing people's data in your email marketing software without their consent is illegal. Secondly, people are more likely to mark unsolicited emails as spam, and if they mark your email as spam, it's going to damage your email sender reputation and potentially send your domain name or your IP address or your server onto an email block list. Thirdly, most email marketing services will refuse to work with you because purchase lists. Because if you buy a list, they can harm the deliverability of other users, especially those who are on shared IP addresses. And that's not all. Many emails addresses on purchase list are actually spam traps. So this is what a spam trap looks like. A spam trap is an inactive email address that's purposely left out in the open to attract spammers because the email address doesn't belong to anyone. It's impossible that it was opted into any email list. And that's the way the internet service providers knows that whoever contacts this address is a spammer. So that's why when starting out as an email marketer, please build your list organically. Don't buy a list from somebody else. Even if you get a list from somebody, maybe a mentor or an experienced or a professional email marketer, give the list. You ensure you clean out that list properly to weed out dead emails, spam traps, and non-existent emails. Okay. So in short, don't buy a list. Try to build your list organically. Even if it's slow, with time, you're going to reap the benefit in the long run. And to help you with your list building after this course, I'm going to create a course on how you can build an email list from the scratch. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, this is the more reason why you should do so. Just click on the subscribe button right now and tap on the bell notification icon to ensure you don't miss out whenever I upload the video about how to build a list. So second on our list for tips is use double opt-in. Okay, so as already mentioned, the term opt-in refers to the sign-up process, and there are two different types of opt-in for email marketing. There's a single opt-in. This is when the subscriber is added to the email list once the sign-up form is submitted, and the double opt-in, this is when you send a confirmation email link to each new subscriber. The subscriber must click the link to complete the subscription. Without this verification, they won't receive emails from you. So I'm going to show you what a double opt-in looks like, okay? So this is what a double opt-in looks like. When the subscriber imputes their email address and the sign-up form, they are redirected to a confirmation page. And so to ensure they fully signed up, they need to click on this confirmation link to complete the sign-up process. Okay, so double opt-in kind of adds an extra step between the potential subscriber in your list. But far from being an obstacle, this process is very important, especially for email deliverability, because double opt-in eliminates any misspelled email addresses, which can otherwise lead to a hard bounce email. It also rules out spam traps and acts as proof of subscriber consent. So for better email marketing, double opt-in is the way to go. And in the course I'm going to create about how to build a list, I'm going to teach you how to set up your lead opt-in page, set it up for double opt-in. Okay. And thirdly, the next tip, let's move on. It's segment your mailing list. As your email list expands, it's likely to contain different buyer profiles. So list segmentation is the process of dividing your list into smaller sub-lists of subscribers who have something in common. And the idea behind this technique is to engage subscribers with more relevant targeted emails. And among the many different possibilities for segmentation includes demographic information such as age, location, lead score, purchase history, so you can segment your list and divide them into subscribers who actually buy, click on your links, those who open your emails more, those from a specific region or country of the world, so you can already segment your subscribers into different lists during sign up by asking their preferences in terms of content, email frequency, and so on and so forth. So moving on to the next tip, personalization. Now, everybody loves being noticed. People generally appreciate when brands add personal touches and pay attention to small details. So when it comes to making us feel valued and understood as a customer, a little effort goes a long way. This also rings true for email marketing. Personalizing emails is essential to build a trusting relationship with prospects and customers. Okay, so the next tip. So when you, for instance, if you would like to personalize your emails, when setting up your lead opt-in pages for list building, ensure you add a column for the first name. So whenever the subscriber enters their first name and their email addresses, when sending out mails, you can address them by hi, first name. So let's say the subscriber's first name is Jane, Jim, or Tom. You might say, okay, hello Tom, hi Jim, hello Jane. So that's what personalization is. And if you personalize your emails, believe me, it's going to increase your open rates. Because when you personalize your emails, it kind of has this a feeling of familiarity. So internet service providers would kind of feel that you actually have a relationship with this person you're trying to mail. You have a personal, a one-on-one relationship. That's why you're addressing them by their first name. So it creates trust. Okay. So moving on to the next tip, optimize for email deliverability. So email marketing success depends massively on email deliverability, an important concept for email marketers. That's what email deliverability is. So email marketing or email deliverability refers to the ability to deliver an email straight to the inbox when all is well. When all is well, the email makes it past the spam filters and lands in the inbox, and that's the preferred destination. And when deliverability is compromised, the email lands in the spam folder, as you can see in the image right here. So, and in worst case, your and if the email is compromised or it lands in the spam folder, your sender IP can be blacklisted by the internet service provider. While deliverability often depends on technical factors, there are plenty of non-technical ways to help your email newsletters reach the inbox. So I'm going to list out some of them for you, and they include Make sure the email content doesn't come across as spammy. Keep your subscriber database up to date by removing unengaged users and inactive addresses. So when sending out email campaigns and you notice a particular group of subscribers don't open your emails, it's best you delete them or you take them out. Okay, so this kind of subscribers can harm your email deliverability and also your sender reputation. And the next tip is only send to opt-in subscribers. That is, you need to send emails to people who opted into your email list, people who gave you their express permission to mail them. As you can see in the double opt-in from these subscribers here, any subscriber who clicks on this link to confirm their subscription is giving you express permission that they're saying, okay, I want to be your subscriber, I want to be in your list so you can mail me at any time. Okay, so going back to what we are, so like I said, only send to opt-in subscribers. Never send emails to someone who's never heard of you, because it's likely they'll report you as spam and this will harm your future deliverability. And lastly, always include an unsubscribe link under the GDPR, that's Europe's Data Protection Regulation Agency. Every individual has the right to dictate how their data is being used, and the act of unsubscribing falls fully within those rights. So this option should always be made available. Okay, so moving on to the next tip. Choose an engaging email newsletter design. Yeah, okay. So when it comes to email marketing, design is just as important as the content. The look and feel of your email is going to communicate a message about your company and its values. So spend some time, make sure you put in a lot to getting this right. It's very important. So ideally, you want to capture attention with an on-brand email design that highlights your main message and CTA, that's your call to action. Okay, and it's the best way possible. So great email design supports email content by making it clear, legible, and structured. A structure that naturally draws the reader to your call to action would drive up your click-through rate. So check a look at this now. It's the design is clear. You have the call to action, which is to add us to your address book or return to our website. So definitely this form was embedded on the website. That's why you have this return to our website. This is called a CTA, a call to action button. Likewise, this. Okay, so if you decide to add images, so a structure, like I said, a structure that naturally draws the reader to your call to action will drive up your click through rate, and this is a perfect example here. Okay, so going to the next step. HTML or plain text. Now, there's been a long-standing debate among email marketers between HTML versus plain text. Which is better? Which works better? So plain text can be just as effective as HTML. It all boils down to your audience and the type of emails you're sending. So if you're a writer with a writing tips newsletter, plain text makes sense. On the other hand, e-commerce emails will need to be more eye-catching, So if you're writing e-commerce emails, HTML text would HTML works better because you can. So you need to embed links in your email. So that's it all depends on what you want. So it's a no size fits all. Both of them work very fine, but it all depends on what you want and who you mail it. So I'll leave that to you to decide. And the next tip is clean your email list regularly. This is very important, okay? So keeping your database up to date for optimal email deliverability and higher engagement rate. So if you've got subscribers who disappeared off the radar, or if someone hasn't engaged with your emails in at least 6 months, send a reactivation campaign or even ask for a second opt-in to see if you can get them interested again. This is important. For instance, let's say somebody or someone opted into your list about 6 months ago, and over the past 6 months, they've not really engaged with your email, with your campaigns. So it's important that you try to re-engage them to see if they are still interested in receiving emails from you. And if they're not, the logical thing for you to do is to delete them or take them out, because having subscribers who don't engage with you, it's going to harm your sender reputation. Okay, And so if you have such type of subscribers, the best thing for you is delete them from your list. So it will be sad to see them go, but it's better to have better delivery in the long run than having some people or group of subscribers who don't engage with you. So another important point, make it easy to unsubscribe with a clear, visible unsubscribe button. Make sure your email templates have this unsubscribe button clearly visible. So that way it's going to make it easy for people who want to unsubscribe from your list and that they're not likely to mark you as spam. So if your email template has an unsubscribe link, anyone who doesn't feel comfortable with receiving emails from you can simply unsubscribe instead of writing to your email marketing service provider and reporting you for spam. So always have the unsubscribe link visible, little bit visible in your campaign so your subscribers can easily unsubscribe. And for reference purpose, a good unsubscribe rate is 0.5 or less. If it's higher than that, then you need to do some cleanup on your list. So on to the next tip. A/B test your email subject lines and content. Now, as if you kind of you undecided or you're thinking about choosing from between two subject lines, not sure which content your audience will react best to. A/B testing is one of the way to find out and a great way to optimize your campaign. So you need to test different email subject line formulas, content formats, and CTAs, call to actions, to see which one gets the best engagement and stick with the approach. So keep testing until you find your sweet spot. That's the way to go. And on to the next tip, scale with autoresponders and email automation. So once you've gotten hang of email marketing, it's time to automate your email marketing strategy to make your business grow even faster. And autoresponders are the simplest form of email automation. So email automation is simply creating a campaign and sending it out on schedule. Let's say, for instance, you are an affiliate marketer and there's a launch coming up next week. You know, in affiliate marketing, the early bird catches the worm. So it's usually because most of the affiliate marketing links are always caged. The cookies are caged. So it all depends on whose link is clicked on first. So that's who's going to get the bias. So if you use automation for your affiliate marketing, it's like you prepare the mails, the campaigns earlier on and schedule them in advance. For instance, the launch is coming up next week on a couple of days, in 3 days time. So you prepare your mails now and you schedule them to send out as soon as the launch is live. That's what email automation is all about. So autoresponders are the simplest form of email automations, and autoresponders send out automatic personalized email or email series at different stages of the buyer journey. So you get to follow up with subscribers without having to be physically present to hit send. So the welcome email is the most common autoresponder example, and most email marketing services have an autoresponder function. So in my previous video, I talked to you about send pulse and send you. So these are two email marketing softwares that have the automation feature. So if you would like to check them out, I have the links in the description. So I'd like you to check out the description section of this video below so you can find the links to check out these two amazing email marketing softwares. Yeah. So that's all about this. And this, like I said, if you handle the right email automation software, you can go one step further and set up complex email automation sequences using the if then else logic. So this kind of email series is highly effective for lead nurturing and lead scoring. So let's say you build up a list, okay, and once you've set up your squeeze or lead Optin page and you connected your list to your autoresponder, you can prepare a series you can prepare a sequence of emails maybe for 7 days, for 1 month, and repeat. So let's say the subscriber signs in today, they tend to get your follow-up emails which you've already automated. So that way it's going to make them acquainted with you easily. Okay, so that's the benefit of email automation. And with these two softwares right here, SendPulse and SendYou, you can do email automation with ease. Awesome, guys. So we've successfully covered important email marketing tips that will help improve your email marketing campaign results. So I suggest you master these tips and apply them in your email marketing to ensure you get the best results. So in the next and final video of the email marketing for beginners series, we'll learn about email spam trigger words and phrases that you need to avoid when sending out email marketing campaigns to ensure your mails don't get flagged as spam. And don't forget to check the description section of this video for free access to all of my resources to help you get started with email marketing. And also remember to watch the last part of this email marketing for beginners series to ensure you go from beginner to professional email marketing level. So if this is your first time of watching any of my videos, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. And also tap the bell notification icon to ensure you don't miss out whenever I upload fresh content. So at this point, I need to say bye-bye, stay blessed, and I must see you in the next video. Signing out.